GDP per capita shows that we have entered a period of stagnation. Our lives just don't improve the way they used to. But that's probably dead wrong. Because GDP is great at measuring the output of wheat and steel, but it's terrible at capturing human wealth creation based on ideas and information, or improvements in quality, variety and comfort. How do you measure something that's for free? When people saved money for years to buy encyclopedia in the past, that showed up as wealth in GDP statistics. Now that it's available for free online, it's suddenly invisible. So one way of measuring the consumer surplus is to ask people, if this service or technology was suddenly gone, how much would you pay to get it back in your life? Joel Moker, the economic historian, asks us to consider anesthesia. If there was no way of reducing pain, what would you pay for anesthesia? Well, it barely shows up in GDP statistics, but if you ask someone when they're about to go into surgery, he'd probably be willing to pay something that approaches his total wealth. And consider the internet. Almost no one would give up the internet for $1 million. In fact, one study showed that a third would rather give up sex than give up the internet, which I think it's fair to say shows that it definitely underestimates its contribution to our well-being.